Did you know that you could upload a link to a website or a screenshot of a website into Gemini 2.5 Pro and it can literally code an exact replica for you? Or maybe you didn't know that you could upload YouTube videos to Gemini 2.5 Pro and boom, it'll create hundreds of social media posts for you to be able to post on other platforms. Well, those two things are absolutely nothing, because by the end of this video, you're gonna know about a ton of new use cases and new hacks for Gemini 2.5 Pro that 99% of users didn't know they could do. So hack number one is going to be using Gemini 2.5 Pro in order to create any website that you want. You could literally just come over to a website like acquisition.com. You could grab this link right here, come over to Gemini and say, hey, here's the link for acquisition.com. I want to create one just like this, except, and then put in your website's information and it will be able to do it. Just make sure that you turn on this canvas feature. Or you could do something like this. You could take a screenshot of something that popped up on acquisition.com website, for example, one of their pop-ups here, and say, I like this pop-up that acquisition.com uses and I want to use it for my own website. Please write the code for this for me. Now what this is going to go ahead and do is literally write you the code to be able to use this pop-up right here. Or what you could do is open up a new Gemini window right here and we could take a screenshot of the entire landing page and say something like, I love this landing page. Please build me a template so that I can insert this style into my website. And again, make sure you have Canvas turned on, and this is going to go ahead and actually build that out for you. Now, if we come back over here, look at this. It literally went through and created this exact pop-up right here, and we can view the code, we can preview it, we can also continue to chat to Gemini to tell it to change things if we wanted to, or we could come in here and see all of the different key features that this actually added right here. And as you can see, this literally did this in just a few seconds. Now, as a reminder, you want to make sure that you always have the Canvas feature turned on when you're doing something like this so that you're going to be able to preview the code. Or let's say maybe that you just like this banner up here, just take a screenshot of that, give it to Gemini and tell it that you want to recreate it. Or again, you could literally just use the link, because Gemini 2.5 Pro can go and look at websites, be able to see what you could do with them. Look at this. I mean, we literally just took their website, which I'm sure that they paid tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for, and guess what? We are able to recreate it, and it even has a bunch of different placeholder images right here. This is crazy. If you're not taking advantages for your website, for your landing pages, for design or anything like that, you are going to get left behind in 2025. But remember, this is just the first hack and the first use case. They're only going to get crazier and crazier. Now, hack number two that we're going to be implementing requires us to come to aistudio.google.com. You need to come over to the right-hand side right here, make sure that it's Gemini 2.5 Pro that's available. And then what we are going to be able to do is click on this plus, and now you are going to be able to upload YouTube videos. So let's say that you created your own YouTube video or a competitor's YouTube video. What you could do is come over here and grab it. Actually, this right here is a music video, so we're not going to do it with that. But we can come over to YouTube and we could grab one of my competitors' videos. For example, let's say that we scroll down right here and we take this video right here by Julian. If we click on this right here and then we grab this link, we can now bring this into AI Studio. We can click on this, we can add this YouTube URL, and we can get this to do several different things. We could have this create LinkedIn posts for us. We could have this create X posts for us. We could have this create a new script for a long form video that I might create, or we could even have this create a bunch of different shorts. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say here, I need you to look at this video's transcript and pull out the parts that you think will go viral on x.com or LinkedIn and create 2 to 3 posts for each of those platforms. In addition to that, I want you to create 3 viral YouTube Shorts scripts on this same topic using the most useful information from this video. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to change the spelling of this right here. We're going to click run, and now this is going to work its magic. Now with something like this, it has to actually watch this video. We could see that it's over 280,000 tokens, and once this starts thinking, this will take like a minute or two in order for it to do this, but you could literally do this and have it create hundreds of pieces of content. You could upload multiple videos in here. You could upload all of your videos, or you could just tell it to make way more pieces of content. And in just a second, this is going to get thinking, and we're going to be able to watch this actually go through, try to understand what we're asking it to do. It goes through the actual video itself, the entire transcript, the entire video, and then guess what? It's going to spit out all these different posts. So now that this has actually started right here, we can click into thinking and we could see, understand the goal. It analyzes the actual source material. It goes through all the different selling points, all the different examples, all the different call to actions, all the different viral hooks, and then it's going to tailor it for X.com, aka Twitter. It's going to tailor it for LinkedIn, and it's going to create some YouTube short scripts. Now, I want you to think about this. This is literally doing this in 60 seconds. This would have taken me all day in order to do this, in order to come up with these scripts. It is even giving us the voiceover and the visual that should be showing for these YouTube short scripts. It gives us a bunch of different scripts here for LinkedIn posts, and then it also does the same exact thing for X. In fact, it literally comes through and knows that this is going to be a thread for X. Now, of course, you might want to adjust these things slightly, but just getting this to start you off is going to save so much time. Now, hack number 3 is going to be a brand new feature that makes Gemini 2.5 Pro actually have up-to-date information. Even though the cutoff date is January 2025, if you turn on this feature, it's going to make it so that it has up-to-date information. But before I share that with you, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest AI tools. I literally upload videos like this almost every single day, and you're not going to want to miss them. In addition to that, if you want personalized feedback on exactly what AI agents you should be using, what AI tools you should be using, or how to use the tools that you're currently using better, I'd strongly suggest that you go to the pinned comment below, because I just launched AI Automation School, and you could get started today so you could get personalized feedback from me on exactly what tools you should be using and how to use them. Now, here's the feature that I'm actually talking about here. If we come in a create prompt right here, which is going to open up a new window, you will be able to see that if we come down here, it says grounding with Google search. Now, if we come up here and we go into this, we're going to see that this knowledge cutoff is going to be January 2025. You can see that right down there. If we come over to 2.0 Flash, we'll see that this is August 2024. Now, that is way too old. That is way too outdated. But with grounding with YouTube search, essentially what this does is pulls in different articles, pulls in different YouTube searches, and it is going to take into consideration all of those things with whatever prompt that you actually give this. And what that is going to allow this to do is actually use up-to-date information. And this is a really easy hack to be able to use up-to-date information with Gemini 2.5 Pro Preview. In addition to that, if you didn't know about this temperature right here, you could turn this up to make this way more creative, or you could turn it down to make it way less creative. And if you come down here to advanced settings, you could turn off all the different safety settings here. In fact, I'd strongly suggest that you do this, because if not, this gives you some crazy results. Now, before we get into hack number 5, which is going to be something that only Gemini is able to do, I wanted to show you something that's a little bit more fun. So we have hack number 4, which is going to be this prompt right here, which says, I have the ingredients above. I'm not sure what desserts to make with it. Can you please give me a list of desserts with recipes that I can see to create with this? Also, please rank them from healthiest to least healthy. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to upload in a file, or if you have your phone, you could do this with Gemini. Literally just take a picture of it. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to upload the screenshot I have of a bunch of different things here. Now, you don't actually have to have these tags. Just the photo that I had those tags already on it. So I'm going to click run right here. This is going to go through, and pretty quickly, this is going to spit out for me a bunch of different ideas of things that I can make with this. In addition to that, it's going to rank it from healthiest to least healthy and give me the exact recipe of how I can actually make those things. And again, if we click into thinking right here, we could see what this is actually doing. It's understanding the goal, it's identifying all the different core ingredients, and then it's brainstorming a bunch of different dessert types, and it's filtering them, it's selecting them, it's developing them, and then it's going to go through and actually rank them. Now, it's going through here and telling me exactly what I have, and gives me a bunch of different dessert recipes, and it tells me how healthy they're going to be, and this is a game changer. Why? Because this is going to allow you to upload photos of things in real life, or let's say that you use this for a different use case. Let's say that you are going to buy a new car. You take a picture of the car and say something like, hey, should I buy this car or this car? Or which one of these cars is more reliable? which one of these cars is newer, or what kind of car is this? And you could literally do this with anything. There is an endless amount of things. For example, you could take a picture of one of your outfits and say, hey, does this match? And AI is going to be able to give you instant feedback. Now, this last and final hack and use case is the ability to upload videos to Gemini. If we click on this plus right here, come into upload file, you can upload videos, and then it's going to extract exactly what is in that video, and you can ask it questions. You could use this to give it your competitors' videos, for example, on TikTok or Instagram, where you can't upload a YouTube video here, and say, hey, what did they do right in this video? Or say, hey, can you please create me a script based on this video? Or you could take your videos, YouTube video, Instagram video, TikTok, X video, literally anything, and ask it for feedback. So you could say something along the lines of, I am going to use this in a YouTube video. Please give me feedback on how I can improve it. And then what this is going to do is actually watch this video, extract everything from it, and be able to tell us things. And this doesn't only look at the transcript, it literally watches the video. It knows what B-roll you have showing. It knows what things you're actually doing in the video, and this is a great way for you to be able to study your competitors' videos, make better videos than your competitors, or just be able to improve anything that you do. It's going through, it's giving strengths, and then it comes through and gives a bunch of areas for improvement. For example, pacing and breathability, visual emphasis, context generalization, introduction and hook, trends versus research tab, outro and call to action, and it literally gives me a bunch of feedback. Now what I could do is take that feedback, implement it, make a better video, and then upload it again and get even more feedback. This is the only way that you could get feedback on videos right now that aren't a YouTube video, and this is one of the craziest use cases for Gemini. Now, like I was sharing earlier, I just launched AI Automation School, and this is a way for me to personally give you feedback on exactly what tools you should be using, how you can use them better, and what AI agents you should be building out to help automate your work, save you time, and make more money with AI. And I literally just launched it today, which is incredibly exciting. So I'm offering a very discounted price right now of only $20 a month. And this price is going to go up on April 10th. So if you want to get into this because you know you don't want to get left behind with this AI revolution and you don't want to be going into AI alone, well, please go to the pinned comment below. Otherwise, I'd strongly suggest that you check out this video right here that walks you through a bunch of different AI agents that you could do to automate phone calls for you, automate your email, and a bunch of other use cases. I'll see you over there.